Hello again, everyone. Today, Hearts of Iron 4 released a new video for a new DLC that I just saw. It's already out. $48, insane, by the way. Anyways, for expansion pass, but yeah. Yeah, what if we're getting expensive as flip? Yeah, anyways. Also, interesting. I usually see it's like 16 or something like that, but oh well, who cares? Yeah, anyways. We're back. New DLC review and shoots like that. So yeah, let's get started with this.
Hello, and welcome to this, our content reveal for the second and largest expansion pass for Hearts of Iron 4. My name is
Excuse me.
Nicholson, game director, and today the talented team is going to be taking you through everything that's coming over the course of the next year.
Damn, HOI4, I didn't know you had this money. Yeah, it's joking. Anyways.
No Compromise, No Surrender is the next expansion for Hearts of Iron 4. Its focus is on Japan, China, and the Pacific.
New color for China.
It contains new features that will help
Nationalist
build
China.
the strategic narrative of World War II. The Communist China is in a very rough spot at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Because they just completed the long march. They have more or less nothing. No industry, barely an army. They're hanging on by a thread. But from this position...
Yeah, no wonder. So many people having to march and escape to... Yeah, exactly. Chinese Soviet Republic.
The primary challenge as Communist China is simply to survive. Because you're facing insurmountable odds. Facing off the Nationalist Chinese faction and
Yeah, of course.
of Japan, both at the same time.
Once this DLC comes out and I buy it, I might play as Nationalist China. I'm not gonna lie. Might just make a video series of that.
You have to make sure that the Nationalists and Japan face a stalemate against each other, so you can bolt your own power from within.
No, I'm dealing with this as early as I can.
Campaigns against China, so
Come on,
you
bro.
can wage guerrilla warfare on Japan and launch sabotage campaigns, and eventually do raids against Japan or any enemy you face to bolster your own limited production capabilities.
What do you mean, like raids? Like, does it mean new mechanic for that, or?
Conquered large parts of Manchuria from the Fengshan clique. Their industries are still
All right.
compared to most major powers, and they're struggling with natural resources.
Hey, Italy, Japan, at the same time. Well, anyways.
And political assassinations are commonplace, and
Excuse me?
events happen all the time.
Too familiar?
Their primary military challenge is that many factions within the military are not only fighting each other, but also fighting the Japanese government, and may try to interfere in, for example, Chinese politics without the government's approval. This may lead to war with China earlier than expected. So your focus should be to
Damn, bro.
military industry so that you can support your large starting army and navy.
This might screw me up, but
Territory as possible to
who cares?
the natural resource demands of this industry. The biggest danger you need to look out for is the Western powers and their very large industrial bases. The US may seem weak at first, but their large industrial base may prove very difficult to overcome in a prolonged war. The player fantasy is to fulfill Japan's imperial ambitions and conquer all of East Asia. Of course, they also want to kick the Western powers out of the Pacific, be it as an imperial nation or as a nation who just recently rid themselves of their imperial past.
Finally, something for communist Japan.
So in the beginning of the game, Nationalist China is a very precarious situation. They've been dealing with internal strife for several years, decades, frankly, because they haven't been able to unify the country around the central government. So a lot of
They're from warlords to actually fix that. So yeah, you see, this is all that's in China right now. It's all China right now. At the start of the game, with this DLC, it's bigger than before that.
Standing at your borders and preparing to pounce you. Their fantasy is to unify the country around the central government's banner. The do that through unifying the different local governors and warlords by using our rework faction system.
Philippines.
So, beginning of the game, the Philippines are basically the same place that they are now. They can be found between Japan and Australia. More seriously, though, the Great Depression was raging on at the time, and the Philippines were also affected by this, though not as heavily as you may have assumed, mostly because they had some really good sugar exports.
Commonwealth of... Okay, they're interesting name.
In 1935, they had signed a transition towards independence with the United States, and this is something that they actually historically achieved in 1946, despite the fact that they were occupied for several years. So the primary challenge that the Philippines faces throughout the game is, first of all, there are pockets, which has its own restrictions, particularly towards expansion, but it does also come with a couple of opportunities. Particularly, you can request equipment from the United States, and you can also get some divisions and things from them, and also Big Daddy America will protect you.
Big Daddy America, yeah, of course.
Is the looming might of the Imperial Japanese military.
Oh yeah, it might be gone by like 1941 or something like that.
So the player fantasy for the Philippines is surviving. You've got the Japanese coming for you. Ultimately, it's going to be you versus them. The story of the Philippines is that of being the underdog, and I think that is probably one of the most fun things to do. You're up against Japan, got a really big threat, you have potential from the United States, but you're a small country, and chances are you're going to die sometime in 1941 or 42. Good luck!
Yeah, no wonder. Yeah, thank you.
In No Compromise, No Surrender, we're working on making factions more unique and immersive. Instead of
New name, excuse me?
each faction now will have a manifesto that defines the long-term purpose of the faction.
Wait a minute, America's gonna start in the Allies from what I'm looking at the Philippines?
Factions will also follow us.
But not France, apparently.
We can join the faction, we can declare war, and how faction leadership changes. Rules can be reshaped.
Excuse me, why do we... I thought it was gonna be United States. Why American Commonwealth?
These initiatives can also unlock powerful upgrades, such as research sharing, supreme command, and sharing.
This is gonna be interesting.
On top of that, influence and contribution will determine how important each country is within the faction, affecting both decision-making and rewards in peace conferences. With this expansion, we release a complete rework of the doctrine system, giving players deeper control over how their armed forces evolve. Instead of a single static tree, doctrines now combine grand doctrines, your overarching military strategy, with customizable sub-doctrines, choosing from tracks like infantry, armor, artillery, and operations, as well as air and naval. These grow stronger through a new mastery system, where units gain bonuses by training and fighting in real battles. Completing tracks unlock powerful milestones that enhance your drawn doctrine.
I think it's called Army XP.
Officer core and army spirits make every choice feel impactful.
Yeah.
Altogether, the rework delivers a more dynamic, hands-on way to shape your military traditions over time.
Warships of the Pacific is a cosmetic pack featuring various historical classes of warships that are based
Oh, I might leave a comment in this video just for saying like we need a new research slot.
A cosmetic pack features a
Just saying.
variety of
There's so much things you have to research. I'm not. Yeah, I literally have to use a research slot mod. So please add a new one.
It's an option for
One for every country.
more control over how
That's all I ask.
states, for example, to be represented in the game. It enables you to see historical battles taking place where history could repeat itself or it could turn out completely different. This pack features a wide variety of new ship models based off of historical ships that mainly sailed in the Pacific region. Thunder at Our Gates is a theater pack for Hearthstone 4. It includes focus trees and feature updates for Australia, Indonesia, and Siam, as well as some additional features like the addition of ship captains and military HQs.
Okay.
So the main
Military
difference
HQs.
between a theater pack and a country pack is the additional features. Generally, rather than focusing on just a couple of focus trees, we also want to add some features to enhance the gameplay experience.
So just include an expansion or something like that? I don't know.
Primarily the military HQs, which allows you to deploy generals and use them to win local command. And by doing so, you can support your troops directly in the field with updated abilities and proximity for division designing. We also are looking at ship captains, that is having main captains for your ships, which you can use to earn skills and later promote to admirals to lead your fleets. We're excited to tell you more about
Hey man, New Lake's in the middle of Australia.
closer to its release in
Not
2026.
middle, but like still.
This is a collaboration between PDS Gold and a group of content experts with a great deal of modding experience. They pitched something so impressive that we thought it was high time to give them a chance to show what they can do. Historically, of course, Czechoslovakia was betrayed by its Western allies. And this
Oh, okay.
gives you a chance to really play that David and Goliath fantasy out and change history. What we wanted
But your focuses for Yugoslavia, Romania as well.
difficult experience for better
If not, then why?
to make sure that you survive. You'll be able to stay the path of democracy, return the monarchy to the throne,
Which monarchy?
embrace nationalism, or choose one of several varieties of communism to lead your nation.
Like India?
There was a lot of unrest in
Kind of with their communist path.
and our team has chosen to represent this through the implementation of a series of events and decisions and a mechanic called the divided nation. This uses these events and decisions and the balance of power to give you a chance to turn things around. Czechoslovakia, of course, was in a precarious situation, but one thing it did have going for it was an advanced technological industry. You can use this to your advantage and leverage your industry to play both sides, hopefully leading to an outcome which benefits you. We'll have a lot more to say about Peace for Our Time near its release, so stay tuned for more.
Alright, well I think that wraps up this review
Expansion passes are available
for that video.
purchase now. And for those of you that pre-purchase, you'll receive access to 3C Plain Tender models,
Interesting.
as well as a discount of 20%. As time goes on, we're going to be releasing dev corners and dev diaries leading up to the release of each item in the expansion pass. So keep your eyes peeled.
Well, okay, hold on a second. I'd rather bring another video. If I get to that, sure, I guess. Hold on a second. We're gonna go pause the video real quick. Alright, no, this is a trailer, but like, hold on a second. I'm gonna go play this real quick. Yes. Epic. No, not yet. Voice already? Voices already? Excuse me? For the people. Okay, never mind. I'm not doing the buy free. Wait, no, hold on a second. Oh. Not gonna lie, sounds like the battlefield. Sounds like the woman that we hear at battlefield whenever we take like an objective or something like that. Anyways. Yeah, I'm leaving both these videos in the description, by the way, so if y'all want to watch, yeah. Alright, well, good to know. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. Please, I'm not going to do that. Y'all decide if you want to like and subscribe. But I do have a Discord server, so if you feel like it, yeah, you can join it. Anyways, farewell for now, and see you in the next video. Or event. Recording. Yeah, I've been doing that recently. Like, I just play TNO or TFR and then just recording like a video like what events I receive. But yeah, anyways, thank you and goodbye.